Juice Talk TV, what the fuck it do? Special guest in the building, man. The legend, the young legend, the one and only. Shot by DH, man. DH, how you feeling, my brother?
Feeling good, man. Feeling blessed. Appreciate you having me.
No. Appreciate you for coming, man. I know we've been busy. I know you've been busy. You always been busy. But it's only right that you come up on this platform because you have the juice, man. And you always knew that. I'm pretty sure you know. You know, you working for some of everybody in the city. You've been grinding. You stay consistent, man. We just got to give your flowers, man. Like,
appreciate that for real.
On the camera, man.
That means more than you know, for real.
And I'm dead ass. This ain't just because you on Juice Talk. It ain't just because you came. It ain't because I know you. This is genuinely coming from Cool Tech, because you know how we rock. You know how we been rocking.
Right.
So I appreciate that. So first and foremost, for the fans and for the people who don't know or for people who haven't even really seen your face before, because you know you always behind the camera. Just let them know who is DH.
Shit, DH, man. I'm just a cameraman. It's kind of like my cameraman persona. Shot by DH. Shit. I've been doing the camera shit for about 3-4 years now.
Okay.
So.
Okay. Yeah. Well, professionally, you would say?
No, like honestly, no, not professionally. Like.
Just like.
You know, I just started going to school last year at MATC for TV and film production. So, like, Shot by DH, that's really just my brand. That's what I go by. That's what everybody calls me, DH. That's just, you know, it's kind of like
ring bells.
That's my slogan. Y'all know if y'all see my videos, y'all know what it is, man.
Yeah, man. Y'all should know what it, man. Shot by DH.
Yeah, shout out
we
that
gonna
boy
get there.
Yanni.
We gonna get there. We gonna get there.
All right.
We ain't gonna jump. I want to know, man, just how was your childhood growing up, man? Like, what kind of kid was you when you growing up, man? Because you seem like you was a pretty smooth, laid-back guy. Like, you never really got into no troubles and stuff like that. I could be wrong.
Yeah.
But, you know, just from being around you and just, you know, talking to you from time to time and here and there, or just coming to chill at the barbershop, man, you seem pretty well-rounded, man. I want to know just how you were as a child growing up.
Well, shit, I grew up in a household with a mom and a dad. Had my sister, Marissa. She's 10 years older than me. So really, I grew up I was born in Milwaukee, but early in life I moved to Glendale. That's where I really was raised. I went to Nicolay High School.
Oh.
Yeah, Glen Hills Middle School.
Never knew that.
Yeah, so like really, I ain't gonna lie, I really grew up in a good ass household for the most part, bro. There's always problems in family and shit like that, bro. But I ain't gonna sit up here and front for nobody.
That's
like
what's up,
I'm
man.
from the streets or no shit, but don't get it twisted though. Like
for sure. No, that's real shit.
Yeah, my pops, you know what I'm saying? He's from the east side. I got a lot of family on the east side. If you know any Hales or Barnes, I'm related to a lot of motherfuckers out here. So like, yeah, I grew up really good, real good life though, man. I'm blessed because I had a real good education. I ain't gonna lie, that
like you say, you even went to college. You even
hell yeah, you know, I went to Nicolay, and that's where I really started doing the camera shit. My boy Nate Reuven, shout out Nate. He had his own little studio.
I'm sorry, it's pronounced Nate Reuven, not Reuven. I always thought it was Reuven. That's crazy.
It's Reuven.
Okay, shout out to Nate Reuven.
Yeah, shout out my boy. He had his own studio, bro. They had a studio at Nicolay. Literally, bro, during lunchtime, we're going in there, just making music, just fucking around, not really thinking much of it. And then since a lot of my homies who was also in the school did rap, I just started shooting videos, started fucking around, and yeah.
Now you were born.
Yes, sir.
So let me ask you this, man. Growing up, you know, you said you attended Nicolay, you messing around with the camera. Who or what were some of your inspirations at that time, if you could think? And it don't even have to be with the music or camera. Just like, who did you look up to growing up as an adult, as a child, as an adolescent? Like, who were some of your idols, or who were some of the people that you looked up to?
Man, not to sound like generic, but obviously your parents, like your parents are always like someone you're gonna look up to.
Let me stop right there. Not even saying that, because and I'm digressing. I just did an interview with XO, and he said his dad was one of his favorite influences.
No,
so that's
same here.
So
for sure.
so continue. So don't feel like that.
Yeah,
Continue.
no, I know. I just don't. You know, I feel like everybody say that, but
No,
like,
but,
man,
but it's true. It could be true.
I look up to my mom and dad heavy, bro. My mom was pregnant at 16 with my sister, so like, she like sacrificed a lot for her, and like for me too. My pops was in the Marines. He's a Marine, so like he's always been installed in me to be, you know, punctual. Like just he installed a lot of good things in me at a young age. So like I really look up to him. His hustle. He always had a job. He never you know what I'm saying. My dad was never in the streets like that. He you know when he was younger, but he ain't want me to have to live that lifestyle. So he did whatever he could to put me in that in the best situation I can be.
So it's just safe to say like your dad, your father was one of your biggest inspirations.
My grandma too.
Okay,
rest in peace. My grandma, she passed away this year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
my condolences, man.
Yeah, no, but that's one of my biggest inspirations. That lady was amazing, man. I miss her to death, but you know, your cousins, my friends, people close to me.
That's what's up.
Look up to a lot of people though.
Let me ask you this, man. So before you was actually doing the camera work, what actually was your occupation before that? If you had one,
just what jobs I've had in the past.
And I don't have to be detailed like that, but you know, just like what was you doing to like make your earnings before you start making earnings by being an entrepreneur?
Yeah, well, shit. Like the first job I ever had, it was Pet Supplies Plus, no bullshit. This was like back in high school. I worked at a pet store for real, like grinding every day, making like 300 a week, bro. Like 7-8 hour day shifts, making $7.25 an hour, man. Then after that, I was in Firestone Auto Care. I worked there as a technician for like shit a whole year. I was getting tired of it.
So basically, that's basically what I'm getting to.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, doing hard labor, working hard. When was it where you felt like, you know, okay, I'm pretty sure you was messing with the camera at that time still, correct?
Yeah.
Like messing around with it.
Yeah.
So
playing around with it.
Right. So it wasn't really until when where you thought like, okay, you know what? I can make shooting videos a living.
Man, well, bro, at first I was shooting free videos.
Of course.
I'm gonna be real with you.
Of course.
Like, obviously, like, I just seen the vision though. Like, I don't know why. Like, I always seen a vision. I felt like, you know, I seen other videographers in the city doing it, and I'm like, man, you know, I got a camera. Why not try to make some money out this motherfucker though? Because it's like, shit, I don't got anything else to do. I'm sitting here working a job. I wasn't really happy with it, and
you wanted to work for yourself,
man.
You wanted to, you know, get up on the grind.
And it was really more just a hobby. I'm gonna be real with you.
And I was gonna say that, you know, I guarantee you, it started by just doing something that you love to do.
Yeah, I wasn't even thinking about no money. The first like 10 videos I did were no money. It was just doing that shit, man. And I charged. It was my first video. Swishman Coop, shout out my boy. He actually he paid me to do his first music video, trusted me with it.
That's what's up.
It didn't turn out the best, but it was fire, and people fucked with it. It was getting views, and I was like, you know, I can get better at this. I feel like if I keep doing it, and I had a whole bunch of people around me motivating me, man. So I just kept on that grind, and yeah.
Let me ask you this. What was your first camera at that time?
Oh.
If you can remember.
Yeah, so the first camera I had, it was a Canon Rebel T6. It was a Canon.
And now you upgraded to that Red Dragon.
Yeah, but, you know, I used that in my Sony a lot. But I think I'm actually going to sell the Red. Okay. So if anybody want to buy a Red Dragon cinema camera, DM me. We could talk. Because I'm thinking about buying a new camera.
Do y'all research on that Red Dragon, though? If y'all don't know, man.
It's a beast, bro. Shout out Philly Flyboy.
Shout out Philly, man.
That's who I got it from.
Shout out Philly Flyboy, man.
Yeah, real cool dude, you know. Shout out to him.